Don't miss it. Stop these 7 worst daily habits that can destroy your kidneys fast. Welcome to the Quick Health Channel. Dear friends, are you unknowingly harming your kidneys by your regular routines and habits? Some seemingly harmless actions, with regular repetition, might slowly damage your kidneys, putting your life in danger. So, don't go about your day without first identifying your undesirable habits. The truth is that 90% of Americans do not recognize kidney problems until they are severe. Our bodies frequently disguise early kidney illness by causing extensive damage before symptoms appear. When symptoms occur, such as edema, brain fog, weariness, weakness, muscular spasms and cramps, back discomfort, and so on, it is sometimes too late because kidney disease in its later stages is more difficult and expensive to cure. It is important to highlight that most cases of kidney injury, particularly chronic ones, cannot be healed. If your kidneys fail, toxins accumulate in your body, causing a variety of health issues and excruciating pain. The worst-case situation is renal failure, which requires dialysis or a kidney transplant to survive. Now for a simple game changer, your lifestyle. Good everyday practices can protect your kidneys, whereas others might secretly impair them. It's up to you to choose whether to risk kidney damage by engaging in harmful practices or to make informed decisions to maintain your kidney health. But, before you make any adjustments, you need to grasp the 7 worst everyday habits that can quickly ruin your kidneys. In the next minutes, we will not only highlight these hazardous practices, but also provide practical recommendations and solutions to maintain your kidneys healthy. Prepare yourselves for some stunning revelations. Before we begin, please keep in mind that all of the material presented in this video has been fact-checked, unbiased, and reviewed by expert individuals. Okay, it's time to return to the worst everyday behaviors that will quickly ruin your kidneys. 1. Excessive sugar consumption. When blood sugar levels above 180 milligrams per deciliter, the transformation from a sweet pleasure to a bitter renal consequence occurs. At this key point, your kidneys begin to secrete sugar into your urine in order to control the overload. This may sound like a safety valve, but it is actually the beginning of serious kidney injury. High sugar levels in your circulation can injure the microscopic blood capillaries in your kidneys, decreasing their filtration ability. This damage might appear as proteinuria, a condition in which your body loses vital proteins in urine. Proteinuria can lead to chronic kidney disease and, if not treated properly, end-stage renal failure. Furthermore, the cumulative effect of excessive sugar consumption raises blood pressure, putting additional strain on the kidneys. This increased workload might accelerate the progression of chronic kidney disease and potentially end-stage renal disease, ESRD. In short, eating too much sugar is bad for your kidneys. As highlighted in a study published by Frontiers in Nutrition in 2023 and reported by Harvard Health, the study followed 28,033 adults for 11 years and revealed an 88% higher risk of developing kidney stones in people who consumed 25% or more of their daily calories from added sugars than those who ate less sugar. This study emphasizes the importance of limiting added sugar consumption in order to protect renal health and prevent kidney stones. To reduce the health hazards linked with excessive sugar consumption, restrict processed meals and sugary drinks, which frequently contain high levels of added sugars. Instead, choose healthy foods and natural sweeteners. A kidney-friendly diet should include plenty of fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins, while limiting sodium, sugar, and processed carbohydrates. 2. Excessive meat consumption. Eating too much meat, especially red meat, causes greater acid load during digestion than plant-based proteins. This excess acidity can strain the kidneys and may contribute to the onset and progression of chronic renal disease. Over time, this disease can result in renal failure. Replacing red meat with other protein sources, such as fish, poultry, or plant-based alternatives, can significantly reduce the risk of kidney impairment. Plant-based proteins and lean meats like poultry and fish are preferable since they produce less dietary acid and fewer toxic byproducts such as advanced glycation end products and uremic toxins. A 2017 study discovered that a high intake of acid-producing red meat combined with a low intake of base-producing plant proteins such as chickpeas, broccoli, or beans may cause kidney damage. These findings imply that eating too much meat can be harmful to renal health and lead to CKD and ESRD even in people who have no known risk factors. To assist protect kidney function, consider replacing red meat with plant-based protein sources such as soy and lentils. Another negative side effect of consuming too much meat is the formation of uremic toxins in the intestines, including trimethylamine N-oxide, TMAO, indoxyl sulfate, and p-cresyl sulfate. These pollutants have been related to an increased risk of death from cardiac problems and may hasten the progression of kidney disease. Furthermore, increased protein intake, particularly from animal sources, can injure your kidneys by increasing blood flow and pressure. This can result in glomerular hyperfiltration, which may accelerate the progression of chronic kidney disease. If you have chronic kidney disease but are not on dialysis, the current dietary guidelines recommend that you consume 0.6 to 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight every day. If you are undergoing dialysis, you should eat 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight each day. 3. Excessive physical activity can cause kidney injury in a variety of ways. One major reason is rhabdomyolysis, a condition in which extreme workouts cause muscle fibers to break down, releasing a substance known as myoglobin into the circulation. This protein can damage your kidneys. Dehydration, certain muscular disorders, pain treatments such as nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory medicines, NSAIDs, heavy drinking, hot weather, and exercise intensity are all risk factors for rhabdomyolysis. A 2022 study published in the Sport Journal investigated how various types of exercise affect kidney illness. They discovered that moderate-intensity, long-term exercise benefits patients with acute and chronic renal disease. In contrast, intense activity, especially if you don't drink enough water while it's hot outside, can cause abrupt kidney damage and worsen kidney disorders, perhaps leading to kidney failure. Endurance events can also cause acute kidney damage, AKI, due to pigment nephropathy. This happens when myoglobin from damaged muscles and hemoglobin from damaged red blood cells constrict kidney blood channels. This narrowing can affect the renal tubes directly, resulting in tubular toxicity. This type of kidney injury is more common in dehydrated patients, those with rhabdomyolysis, and those who use NSAIDs. Listen to your body if you want to break the habit of rigorous activity and safeguard your kidneys. Slow down if the activity feels too strenuous, if you experience muscular or joint pain, if talking is difficult due to heavy breathing, if your heart is racing, or if you do not recover within an hour of finishing. It is advisable to utilize an app to track your progress and change your exercise plan as needed. Do you like our video thus far? Before we proceed to the next point, please like and subscribe to our channel Health Quick so that you never miss out on new helpful videos. 4. Analgesic nephropathy is a disorder caused by excessive use of opioids. This is frequently caused by long-term use of pain medicines or analgesics, particularly over-the-counter medications containing acetaminophen or NSAIDs such as aspirin, ibuprofen, or naproxen. People who self-treat with over-the-counter pain relievers for chronic conditions like headaches or arthritis should exercise caution. Despite their ease of availability, these medications should not be taken on a daily or regular basis without first visiting your healthcare physician. Thousands of Americans have suffered kidney damage as a result of taking these medications on a regular basis for too long. NSAIDs offer a significant risk to persons with chronic kidney disease or end-stage renal disease, ESRD, because they reduce blood flow to the kidneys, impair kidney function, and may lead to kidney failure. Furthermore, NSAIDs can raise blood pressure, aggravating renal impairment in these people. Symptoms of kidney damage from painkillers include feeling tired, needing to pee more frequently, seeing blood in the urine, having back pain, producing less urine, feeling less awake, such as sleepy, confused, or tired, having less feeling or numbness, particularly in the legs, feeling nauseous, vomiting, bleeding, and swelling all over the body. 5. Ignoring the desire to urinate, sometimes known as ignoring nature's call, can cause a variety of health problems, including kidney damage. When urine does not drain fully from your body, it can cause hydronephrosis, a condition in which one or both kidneys expand. Without therapy, hydronephrosis can lead to renal failure. Continuous postponement of urinating raises the risk of urinary tract infections, UTIs, because an overly full bladder serves as a breeding ground for bacteria. These infections can travel to and destroy the kidneys. Furthermore, holding pee for an extended period of time can cause the bladder to overstretch, causing harm to the bladder and increasing pressure on the kidneys, potentially culminating in kidney damage. Also, failing to pee when you have the urge might cause rips in the bladder wall. Over time, this can cause your bladder to hold less pee and increase the frequency of urinary tract infections, which can lead to kidney infection and sepsis. To preserve kidney health and properly manage the need to urinate, take regular bathroom breaks and go when you feel the urge rather than holding it. If it feels uncomfortable, urinate immediately after waking up to begin your day and establish a regular urination cycle. You can set alarms to remind yourself to take a potty break every 2 to 3 hours. This easy strategy can help you relieve stress and avoid emergencies. 6. Ignoring urinary tract infections. Urinary tract infections, UTIs, are bacterial infections that affect many sections of the urinary system, including the bladder, kidneys, and ureter. Most urinary tract infections can be treated with medications, but failing to address the symptoms might cause the illness to worsen. If ignored, the infection can extend to the kidneys, a condition known as pyelonephritis. This can result in irreversible kidney damage or even sepsis, a potentially fatal response to infection. The urinary system is responsible for filtering waste and maintaining fluid balance in the body. However, when bacteria accumulate in the urinary tract, they can cause illness. These infections cause symptoms such as pain, frequent urination, a burning feeling, murky or bloody urine, and an insatiable desire to urinate. A 2014 study published in the Turkish Journal of Medical Sciences examined 276 persons with bacteria in their urine, bacteriuria, and focused on urinary tract infections in those with chronic renal disease. The study found that older chronic kidney disease patients, particularly women with kidney stones, were more prone to upper urinary tract infections. So, if you have symptoms of a urinary tract infection, such as burning or pain while peeing, you should seek medical assistance. Your doctor may also do tests if you have other urinary or kidney issues, such as kidney stones. Chronic kidney infections can cause serious consequences such as pyelonephritis, pus filling the kidney, which can lead to kidney failure. 7. Ignoring high blood pressure. High blood pressure damages the blood arteries that carry blood to the kidneys. This injury stiffens the arteries, limiting blood flow to the kidneys and causing them to perform less efficiently. Furthermore, the microscopic blood veins in the kidneys that filter blood may be damaged. The link between high blood pressure and kidney disease is significant because it harms the nephrons, the microscopic structures that filter blood within the kidneys. When the blood arteries that supply the nephrons are damaged, they do not receive enough oxygen and nutrients, resulting in severe kidney dysfunction. This causes a vicious cycle in which kidney impairment makes it difficult to control blood pressure, which can progress to renal failure. In a 2005 study published in the American College of Physicians Journal, researchers investigated how high blood pressure influences renal disease in various ethnic groups. The study of 1,172 participants discovered that the probability of kidney failure was 32% lower in the low blood pressure group than in the normal blood pressure group. Similarly, the risk of renal failure or mortality was reduced by 23% in the low blood pressure group. This study emphasizes the need of detecting and treating high blood pressure early to prevent renal damage. Long-term treatment measures are necessary to prevent kidney damage caused by high blood pressure. Lifestyle adjustments such as increasing physical exercise, maintaining a healthy weight, stopping smoking, managing stress, and consuming less salt are critical in decreasing blood pressure. These adjustments can significantly reduce the risk of getting renal disease. Furthermore, blood pressure-lowering drugs such as angiotensin-converting enzyme (ACE) inhibitors and angiotensin receptor blockers (ARBs) help to reduce the course of kidney damage caused by high blood pressure. I hope you will limit these tendencies. The primary objective is a healthy lifestyle, which includes eating a balanced diet low in processed foods, staying hydrated, and avoiding dangerous substances such as tobacco and excessive alcohol consumption. Furthermore, it is always beneficial to engage in physical activity, maintain a healthy weight, and control underlying health disorders such as diabetes and hypertension. Again, if you have any worries about your kidney health or are having kidney-related symptoms, you should see your doctor for a comprehensive diagnosis and assistance. For those interested in the evidence, the studies that back up our statements are listed in the description box. Watch the video on the screen to learn about more common foods that can harm your kidneys. You could already have some of these foods in your kitchen. We'll also discuss how to enjoy these foods or locate alternatives that provide the most kidney advantages. See you there. Stay educated and stay healthy.